Hi guys, I'm back from my vacation. I did my yearly trip to Newport Beach with my family. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll notice that I didn't post that much during that time because I don't tend to wear a lot of makeup. Obviously, you know, I'm spending a lot of time at the beach and just shopping. So I'll do like a little, I'll do a little something, especially if I'm shopping, because in Newport Beach, the shopping's a little bit more high end. So you don't want to look like a total troll, but I'm not going to do like a complete look like what I have on now. I only did a complete makeup look maybe 2 or 3 times during the entire time I was away. So I'm also not one to, I'm really struggling like to get on board with Snapchat because, obviously I watch Snapchat and I enjoy other people's stories. I don't know if it's an age thing, but I just can't get on board with like having my phone in my hand constantly and snapping everything that I do. I mean, I love you guys. I love my followers and subscribers, but my life's just not that interesting, I guess. So I'm not gonna like take video of everything that I do because I don't know, I just feel, I know that's what it's for. It's for you to kind of get to know the person a little bit more and like outside of what you see on these videos. But so maybe I can try a little bit harder next time. I don't know, it's just gonna take some getting used to. So I don't know, I'm really trying to maybe get better at it if that is something that people wanna see. So that's enough of that now and get to the point of this video. This video is my June favorites. I try to do one of these every month. Some months I have more products than others. I only present things to you that I am absolutely in love with and that I really want you guys to know about. Maybe you already know about them, maybe you don't, but I want to share them with you. So let's get started. So the first thing I have to show you is probably on so many people's, I haven't had time to watch anybody else's favorites videos, but I know for me, this palette, this Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette has been just everything to me. I held off on buying it, and I don't know why. I just felt like, I have so many similar colors. I already own so many palettes. I really need it. And then a couple weeks ago, I was in Sephora and they actually had it at the checkout counter. And I was like, literally right there at the checkout counter as she was ringing me up. I'm like, here, add this too. And I'm so happy that I did. It comes with a brush. I'm not sure what happened to mine. It is actually a pretty decent brush. I'm just not quite sure what happened to mine. And you can do so many looks with this. I was really scared of these kind of pinky colors because they're just not in my comfort zone. Or these reddish pinkies like the Phoenician Red and Love Letter. You can do so many looks with this palette. If you watched my video with my mom, I used it on her. I have it on today. The tutorial for this look is going to go up either tomorrow or the next day, definitely in the next 3 to 4 days. I will edit it. I kind of recorded it before I recorded this. So as long as everything came out okay, that video should be up soon. And because somebody else had asked me to do a tutorial using this palette. I know there are so many of them out there, but somebody asked, I shall do. So anyway, you get all these colors. I think it's $42 or $45. I've been at quite a few Sephoras over the last couple weeks. I've been in so many different malls in California. Yes, I did spend the majority of my time at the beach with my family, but when we were like at Santa Monica, we walked around the 3rd Street Promenade, and when we were in, where else did I hit up a Sephora? I can't remember, they're just like everywhere. So some stores had them, some stores didn't. Oh, it was an Ulta. I went with my friend to an Ulta because she needed to get some stuff and I had that 20% off coupon. So yeah, they didn't have it, Sephora did. Anyway, if you can get your hands on it, I think it's a permanent palette actually. So even if it's not stocked currently at your store, you should be able to get it going forward. So I highly, highly recommend this. There are so many tutorials out there for it. Just experiment, just try colors in here that you don't think actually would work for you. It's really beautiful. It has a lot of fallout. I feel like that Cypress Umber color especially. The pigments are really rich and they're really creamy and buttery, but they do have quite a bit of fallout. So you'll see in my tutorial, I always forget that I really should do my eyes first with this palette because otherwise if I've done my concealer and things, it really just kind of makes a mess and I have to touch up. And anyway, so this is definitely a must-have in my book. Now, that said, how much I love that palette. If you cannot get your hands on that palette or it's not in your budget, a $45 palette isn't in your budget, this NYX Ultimate Shadow Palette in Warm Neutrals is an option for you to pick up if you can find it. It has a lot of similar colors. The pigments aren't as rich, meaning that they don't pack as much of a punch as the Anastasia one does, but the color selection is great. For the price, you really can't beat it. It's such a nice palette, and yeah, if you can't get the Anastasia Modern Renaissance, or if you're like me and you just want to have both, then I recommend this one as well. Okay, a couple more makeup items I want to show you. The first one is this Marc Jacobs Spotlight Glow Stick. Now, I saw a ton of big YouTubers and Instagram artists got these sent to them. I got like 3 of them sent to them for free. I was not one of those people, but I loved the way that they looked, and I loved how they were raving about them. And as I get older, and I've noticed that I can't wear a lot of really sparkly, as much as I love them, I can't do a lot of sparkly highlighters. And this one, it looks like a little mini deodorant stick. And you just kind of twist it up. You don't have to twist it up like when you're first starting to use it. I just use my fingers, and you'll see in the tutorial for this look, I used it, and I just put it on my finger, and it just meshes right in with your skin, and it doesn't make your pores look huge, and it doesn't give you a sparkle. It gives just such an ethereal glow. And yes, again, it's pricey. I think I paid $42 for it, but I think it'll last a long time. And if you are looking for a highlighter, especially if you're a more mature skin, this one is awesome. If I could redo my favorite highlight and contouring video that I did a couple weeks ago, I would have put this one in it for sure. Let's talk about brow pencils. My latest obsession is Colourpop's brow pencils. These babies are $6. If you watch my tutorials, you've seen me barefaced, and you see that I have 0 brows. My brows are so light, and like many of you, like most people, they're very uneven, and so I really have to draw mine in. Some people are lucky that they actually already have a shape and they already have a fuller brow, and they can get away with just a brow gel or a light pomade or something. I need to legitimately draw my freaking brows in. So I'd always use the Anastasia Beverly Hills, or I liked MAC Lingering and MAC Fling, but I'm always trying different things. And so was using various shades, because if you guys have watched my channel for a while, you know I've been every hair color in the last 6 or 7 months. So I've been playing around with colors, and so the last one I had purchased was the Brow Wiz in Caramel. And then as my hair changed a little bit, I was intrigued by these Colourpop pencils, I got the Honey Blonde, because my hair had more red in it. I lost the top of it. Just looks like this. And I liked it when my hair was a little bit more red. And then, because I was so intrigued by, again, suckered in by everybody's Snapchats and social media, I got this Benefit Precisely My Brow pencil. And that's the more skinny one. They have another one that's like Goof Proof Brow that's on an angle. This one is a skinny pencil. I just like the skinny pencils because, again, I really have to work to draw in my brows. Now, these are all good, and I recommend all of them. The Anastasia, the Benefit, the Colourpop. But for me, the $6 really kind of seals the deal. I just ordered the Dope Taupe, and that's what I have on today because it's definitely more cool than your Honey Blonde. But so depending on your shade of blonde or your shade of hair color, you might either want to do the Honey Blonde or you might want to do the Dope Taupe. So anyway, it's, you know, if you want a great pencil for not a lot of money, I highly, highly recommend Colourpop. Their formulas are very similar. They stay on really, really well. If you wipe your brow or something, you're not gonna lose the brow. This one has, the Benefit has a waterproof claim of, I think, 12 hours or just long wearing, 12 hours or 24 hours, I'm not sure. So it's good, but as far as like my favorites, these are now my favorites, no doubt about it. At $6, can't be beat. So the last few things I have to show you are hair and face. As you all know, and I mentioned earlier, my hair color has, you know, changed. I've been going from dark, 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 dark brown, almost black, to this color. It's a process. I still have maybe, she said, like 2 more sessions to go before I'm back to the blonde that I was. If you look at my videos from like a year ago, to that color, I still have about 2 more sessions. But she told me, I asked her, because the salon sells Kerastase, which is something that I've always been, Kerastase shampoos and conditioners and styling. If you're not familiar with it, it's Keras. I'll put it down here, but it's, you know, pretty pricey shampoos and conditioners. I've always been told from hairdressers, that's what you should buy, that's the best stuff. And I've tried the different lines of it. Like I've tried the repair line, the anti-age line, the smooth, like just all different kinds over the past 10 years or so. And they never wowed me. They just never like, where I always felt like, okay, I'm paying all this money. And then they would tell me, no, the condition of your hair is, you know, the internal structure of your hair is getting better by using this. Ooh, what's going on here? You know, they would just tell me, oh, keep using it, and your hair will just get better and better. And so I asked this new hairdresser of mine, I'm like, well, what do you think of Kerastase, and what should I be using to protect my hair? And she recommended this Caviar Repair line from Alterna, Alterna. And so it's pretty pricey, just kind of like the Kerastase. And what I decided to do was just get the little trial travel set at Ulta. And this comes with a recovery shampoo, the recovery conditioner, and then this retexturizing protein cream, which I put in my hair before I blow dry. And I have to tell you, she was not wrong. This makes my hair so soft and manageable, and I definitely feel like it's healing my hair. And I'm gonna be purchasing the full size of all of these. Now, I did find a seller on Amazon that was a lot less expensive than buying at Ulta or Sephora, and it had a lot of good reviews, so I'm guessing it's legit and that it's, you know, the real thing, that they're not selling fakes, because, I mean, it had like 5,000 reviews and it was almost a perfect 5 stars. Or maybe it wasn't 5,000, maybe it was 500, I don't know, but I'll link it. Anyway, I'm gonna be ordering it from Amazon, and I'm really, really impressed. And finally, I wanna show you this Ofra Makeup Fixer Light Mist. I was recommended this by Babs Beauty here on YouTube. You're probably already following her. She's, you know, beautiful, platinum blonde, does really, really pretty makeup tutorials. Anyway, she and I have been communicating, you know, not all the time, but once in a while, because we kind of both started, like, we had around the same amount of followers on Instagram at the same time, and I found her YouTube channel and I contacted her, and I had this premonition that she was going to be huge. And like literally 2 weeks later, or even a week later, Anastasia posted her, and then it just kind of snowballed, and now I think she has like 200,000 Instagram followers and YouTube subscribers, and she just like went, but she's still like the sweetest thing, and she'll still respond to me if I ask her a question or something like that. And I recently have become an Ofra affiliate because I really love the products, and I've always seen people talk about them, and I figured, well, why not become an affiliate if it's a product that I really love? So I approached them, and they agreed to, you know, not every company will take a chance or want to be, or just let anybody be an affiliate. So I was really happy that they allowed me to be, so that's why I have a promo code for you. And basically, this is a very long-winded way of saying that she recommended, I asked her, I'm like, well, what do you like from Ofra? Because I needed to order some things. And she told me about this spray, and it was one of her favorites, and it really is fantastic. It keeps everything on. It smells amazing. It has a really, really nice mist. It's a big bottle, which I really like. It's 8 ounces, and it's, you know, travel friendly. It has like a little thing you can put on here for travel. It has like a light fragrance, but yeah, it's not bad at all. I happen to really like it, and it just keeps everything looking like this all day long. So if you're in the market for a good setting spray, pick this one up and use my promo code and get 30% off. So that's all for my June favorites. I hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe if you have not already. A tutorial for this look is coming soon, as I said in the beginning of the video. And yeah, please follow me on my other social media, which is Instagram and Snapchat, and then my blog is risadoesmakeup.com. You can also contact me at no, that's incorrect. Risa at risadoesmakeup.com is another way to contact me. So thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you very soon.